we are successfully anchored in about 12 feet of water. And right now we've got about 8 knots of wind. And we're in the spirit entry.
Well, finally it's July, and the weather is starting to get really summer-like here on the big lake. So we took a week of vacation, and we spent the first few days with family. Later on, we had an awesome fireworks show, right from the comfort of our own cockpit. The next morning, we spent a little time making sure the dinghy and motor were set to go as we planned to escape from the marina for the last few days of our vacation.
Raven, quiet.
Shoot. Hey, get down. She wants to climb in so bad. Okay, we're going for a dinghy ride, I guess. Come on. You ready?
Oh.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready to go swimming, honey?
No.
Should we take the dinghy to shore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too cold. Whoa.
You done? You're on shore. And we're even swimming. Doing either. Uh-oh, ouch. That's on my foot. We've done this before. Remember? Oh, here she comes. Oh, oh. She kneecapped me. Oh, no. Good girl. No, hey. Did you want to go back? Huh?
Salad greens, balsamic vinaigrette, raspberries, a little bit of onion and avocado, and steak.
Sounds amazing.
And feta cheese.
Wow. That's great. Who's that? Where you been? We out exploring?
We're really fortunate to have a great anchorage practically in our own backyard. It's located at the border between two states. This side is Minnesota Point, and just across the harbor sits Wisconsin Point. The anchorage is well protected with a breakwater extending across a good portion of the bay. If you don't mind the occasional boat traffic passing through the harbor, it's pretty peaceful. I actually don't mind the shipping traffic at all. In fact, I kind of enjoy it. Alright, so a little excitement this morning. We were watching a thunderstorm at about 2 and decided to wait it out because we didn't want to go in the dark. Ravens day. Gorgeous sunset or sunrise over here. And over here Dave is setting up the lines because we're expecting a severe thunderstorm to come in with possible 70-mile-an-hour winds and hail. So we hightailed it over to the break wall. And it's supposed to be hitting now, so hopefully I think we're gonna just get kind of the brushed by it and not the main part of it, but just the same, we're a little freaked out. So glad we woke up when we did, and yeah, we're gonna batten down the hatches and wait it out. Wish us luck. Over here, yeah, sun's coming up over here. It looks beautiful.
This would be why we have the everything all set.
Yeah.
We got going in the next one. That's awesome.
Here's the other end here.
So we were anchored over there, and we have moved to the break wall because the weather forecast changed over the last 2 hours. And instead of getting a chance of rain and thunderstorms, now we have 70-mile-an-hour winds with a severe weather advisory. So decided to tie up to the wall here and get the boat tied off on the break wall. We got doubles here and then down over here. And Raven is actually secured to the boat too. She still has a leash on it. Alright. Jill's got her follies on. We just went to shore. The rainbow. Some lightning happening. Comes down. That's what's about to hit us here. And it looks like a fairly sizable storm that's going to keep on going for a while. So I take a chance if you have a break wall right here. So that's where we're tied up to. And we are starting to get some thunder.
Can't see the roof anymore.
Oh, you can't see Duluth?
No.
Too much dark clouds? Looks like it's going to come. Is it coming from that way?
Yeah. It's coming through here.
Yeah. Got a little bit of a break from the land there, hopefully. That wind? Wow. That's a lot of wind. Okay. Yeah. Let go of that metal rail there that you're hanging onto, honey. But don't hang onto that metal rail. I love you. Five. Yeah, I'm glad we're tied to the wall. Less drama. Happy to be here. It feels higher than 30 right there. We're tucked down below our Dodger here, watching the weather go by, hopefully. I put some readjusted the fenders because they're getting pretty squished up against the wall pretty good. And apparently we haven't seen the worst of the storm. It's still coming. We already hit over 30. Now it's a pretty sustained wind here. Well, it's about 7 o'clock and Jill has gone down to play the rebirth with Raven. It's been a long night. Now I am waiting for the second band of weather to go through. And should be within the next hour here. We should be okay. Well, I've retreated back into the cabin here. Let's see. Raining quite a bit. And Jill and Raven are sleeping up on the V-booth, hopefully. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm tired.
Actually, I feel pretty good, but I know you're tired. I got a few other extra hours of sleep.
We went back to Cadence and rested up a little more. And with the weather looking pretty decent for the rest of the evening, we decided to go for a short trip to MacLeod's Small Craft Harbor, which is located just northeast of Duluth.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an 11 nautical mile jaunt from our location at Minnesota Point. Well, about an hour into the trip, as can often happen out here, things started to look a little bit different.
I'm thinking we're sailing right into a storm.
Oh, that red and green stuff on the map or on the radar?
Yeah.
Just doesn't look that bad from here.
That looks bad to me.
Well, how long is the storm supposed to last?
Well, it doesn't. It looks like it's going to pass through pretty quickly.
It's a fast-moving storm.
So, I mean,
So our other question is, it's late in the evening or late in the day here, so we're wondering if it's full, we'd have to turn around and go back
yeah.
because there's no place to anchor over there. But we are sailing.
We're having a great sail.
Even pulling the dinghy, we're making good time. We got 2 reefs in the main here, just because it was gusting to 19. It looked like it was sustained 19 back there, and now it's down to what, 17? 16?
About 15.
So I thought,
Perfect. It's great weather.
beautiful sunshine, as long as we don't look forward. Or what's passing behind Duluth, which is another storm. Kind of threading the needle here.
There's another not so smart person out on the lake.
Oh, look at that idiot out there in the sailboat. Oh, what are you thinking?
I don't know. Kind of looks like it's going to pass ahead of us.
Now the wind is gusting up to 20. And Jill says this isn't looking good. Well, it's 5 o'clock. What do you want to do? Do another half hour? We're going 6.5, and we got 2 reefs to the main and only part of the jib out. And we're actually trying to slow down so we can delay and let the storm get past us, but that isn't working. How much wind? 20? 21 knots. Alright, we've reduced our head sail. And the main is still flying back straight. Two reefs in it. How much wind do we have now?
19.
Alright. We'll slow it down. You know, we're trying to avoid the storm up there. We're going too fast. We're going to run right into it. How fast are we going now?
4.5.
We're still going 4.5.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, we'll see what happens here.
That pesky storm did finally pass in front of us, and we arrived safely at MacLeod, where a dock was thankfully available. In our next episode, we settle in for the night at MacLeod, and the next day wait out another thunderstorm before heading back to our home port. Never a dull moment out here. And we love it.